Yeah, that's about it, I make it, to be honest, yeah. He's back and he's somehow worse than he was before. Who saw that coming? Right. We are here. We're not. There you are. I want to test this out a little bit because what I am trying to do is I am... Oh, hello.
Yeah, that's about it, I make it, to be honest. Yeah.
Whoa, I'm hearing
back
myself.
And he's somehow worse than he was before.
Okay, there we go.
Who saw that coming? Right. We are
Right.
here.
Let's start that again. Can you still hear me or can I hear me? I don't know what's going on.
What I am trying to do is I am... Oh, hello.
Oh, not bad. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. It turns out the issue is that I'm a complete idiot. I mean, who saw that coming? Certainly me. Right. Yes, I've decided to try and stream off the PlayStation again this time. We did the PC for a couple of years. The PlayStation is obviously a better option now because it's on new gen. So we'll get access to more core pieces than we had before. And there is some cool looking stuff, to be honest. I mean, I haven't done anything. I've literally just loaded this up, by the way. So I've not done anything on this so far. So we'll have a quick look. I don't know why these show up in the cores for some reason now. But if we have a look at custom superstars, we'll have a look at the stuff that we can do. So, I mean, these are completely the same. No differences here at all. Some interesting people we could use, though. I mean, I do like the look of this guy as one of our Vikings, potentially. We've got Fat William Regal. But let's have a quick look. I don't think there's much new stuff at all, apart from the stuff that's actually in the island. In the island. So to do this, basically what I had to do, I've had to create myself a child on the PlayStation. By creating a child on the PlayStation, I've been able to create a second save file for the game, which is what I used to do years ago, to be honest. There's nothing different. So looking at mask-wise, I mean, all these are the same. Then all of a sudden, there's new masks. Like, I really like this one. I'm a big fan of that. I want to use that. A few of these. I mean, that one's pretty cool as well. Maybe just as an entrance mask, but could be really cool. This is some sort of creepy psycho clown would be good. This one as well is pretty damn cool. I mean, this has got Mongolian beef written all over this bad boy. Again, that's quite creepy. Another, like, crazy Mayan. We've got two, like, crazy Mayans we can have here, then. We've got an African-style mask. We've got a cyber cat of some sort. We've got evil blue devil horn man. We've got some more generic luchas that we could use as well. But, of course, all of these you have to purchase from the island. But we can have a pretty damn cool chunk of luchadors this year because of this. And then, of course, we've just got the basic masks as well. So, oh, they've hidden this behind My Rise and this one behind My Rise. These are both masks we used to use a lot. And now we have to play My Rise to unlock them, which is pretty annoying. We've got several Rey Mysterios. We've got the full-on Gimp going on. El Carnero is back. We've got Axiom. Okay, we've got some interesting ones we can use. I just think there's a... Oh, we got this one. We just haven't got the one with the hair. So we can use that one, I suppose. So I don't think, like, outside of that, there's no real new masks, apart from ones that are hidden behind the island. Looking at, like, outfits then, is there anything here that's, like, locked? Will it tell us? Like, one piece? Like, these are hidden behind My Rise. And again, I don't know what we'd use that for, but I do like it at some point as well. This is in the island. This is like Captain America style. That'd be good for a luchador. That, again, is pretty cool. I'd like to... I mean, that could even be Starboy, to be honest with you. Anything else here that... That's Star Wars. Not Star Wars. What's his name? Stardust. Costumes. Anything in there that is locked? I can't see much. So we're looking okay this way, I suppose. It's more just the mask, the main thing that I really want to unlock. We've got my faction. We've got some of the tights. That's locked behind showcase. Okay, that's easy enough to unlock, but I've already completely ruined on showcase. See, that would go really well with the guy with the Mayan mask. Got Yokozuna stuff. I really don't want to do showcase on this, but those are pretty cool tights as well. But I don't really want to have to do showcase mode twice, to be honest with you. Hi, Carpet. How are you, my friend? So I think there's probably... Oh, I'll tell you what. For white, how about that for White Tiger, Carpet, since you're here? I mean, we've got White Tiger. Should we make him actually more, like, tigerish this year? Or are we sticking similarly what we had last time? I mean, I wasn't planning on actually making somebody yet, I must admit, but... I mean, I don't know what mask you can use on this. I mean, this was White Tiger's mask beforehand, wasn't it? But we could always go with a different one if we so feel that it would work. Is there anything more tigerish? Nothing really tigerish, is there? Oh, how about happened to the way you used to be able to put like textures on top of masks, couldn't you? Or patterns? Is something you can still do? I mean, that would probably be a better one. Because this is more tiger-esque, isn't it? If we change the colour and this was more white as well... I mean, I know it's not what we had before, it's different, but it is a bit more, in my mind, more tigerish. I don't know, it's up to what you think, I suppose. Same mask as before? I did fluff on this, doesn't really work, it's like see-through, isn't it? It does look a bit wispy. I mean, that makes him look more like a tiger, in my opinion, but it's up to you guys, I suppose. He would need some sort of boots. I mean, this is just us messing around at the moment. Yeah, there is a chat delay, I know, yeah. It's bad, isn't it? There always is. I don't know how bad it is on this, but... Is there any, like, tigery boots? I mean, potentially just... Look at those, look. They're in showcase, apparently. Maybe something like that. Would be decent. I quite like those. Bit of texture. These are from the island. Back from the island. Yeah, this one's Carpet's, this one, isn't it, really? It's up to him how he wants to proceed. And you got this one, they could be white and black, I suppose. We'll have a look at the border next if you want. We've got Bam Bam Boombox to create as well. Except if there's anyone else who... Oh, he's got fluffy boots now. What on earth are they? Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. There is some... I mean, why... I must admit, branded stuff doesn't really tickle my pickle, to be honest with you. I mean, they could work, potentially. Why is it so blurry? This is next gen. You'd think it would be so blurry. It's like really pixelated. What do you think of those, or are they a bit over the top? I don't know, we've just had a bit of face paint on under the mask, maybe. That might just make it a bit more... I like the dark eyes under a mask, because it sort of makes it a bit better, I think. Oh, face paints. Oh, yeah, we haven't looked at these yet, have we? Okay. Again, some interesting face paints we could use. Again, these are locked behind when they weren't last time. There's some really cool face paints here, aren't there? This is going to be very expensive. I mean, that's pretty cool. There's no new face paints apart from the locked ones, is there? Nope. There's Umaga style face paints. We have to unlock through showcase mode. That's about it. Oh, that looks new, I think. That's Crazy Steve, I think, isn't it? I think that looks a bit better around the eyes now, I suppose. I think the boots are a bit much. I think I agree, to be honest. They are a bit much, aren't they? Did any of the boots tickle your fancy, or should we just get a standard pair? I was trying to find a pair that had, like, the same zebra print on them, to be honest, but... We want... Oh my god, look at these. Look at that. Oh my god. Tall, that's what we want. Maybe tall? Yeah, that'll probably be an issue there for you, new gen. I've had the same problem before. I've got a program that automatically checks for drivers now for me, which is pretty good. The big red boot, yeah, I bet you do, yeah. Normal boots, but face paint, I like. Yeah, okay. Oh, that might actually work. Oh, it's a bit much actually still, isn't it? Where's just a normal pair of boots? Come on, where are you? Nothing too aggressive, just a normal pair of boots. Like that. Again, we put a top on him, or we just gonna... He had a top last time, didn't he? He had a... What outfit did he wear last time? He had like the full body one, didn't he, with a flap on it? He had the flappy one, didn't he? Tops. I don't think he needs a top, to be honest with you. What if we did like lower body then, and we took the pants? Then can you add new image? Yes. Is the tiger still on there? That's the question. Mysterious images. Okay, it's not in there. Designs? There it is. Okay. Oh, there's another tiger there as well. Look. There's several tigers. Could he have that as a tattoo on his chest? Well, we've lost it now in his crutch. It was going well, now I've lost him. Okay. And it could just be down one hip, I suppose. Down one leg. It's a bit messy, isn't it? It's a bit messy, okay. It's a bit Lionel. I like potentially having that as a tattoo then, maybe on his chest. Anything else new here? So these are all like tattoos anyway, aren't they? So... anything interesting here? Not really. So I think this one, maybe on his ass, might be decent. Does that just look a bit weird? Does it look like... It looks like there's a tiger going to be his bumhole. Tiger crotch. Tiger crotch. Whatever a tiger crotch does. Yeah, that's not pretty good either, is it really? Okay. I'm trying my hardest to make this look cool, and it's really not very good at it, am I? Let's try... Can I just add a logo to his chest? Torso accessories. That's not what I want, is it? The hell? You could be a sandwich. Okay. Oh, look at that. I mean, that's cool for his entrance, I suppose, isn't it? What else we got? Anything new to mess around with outside of crap you got to buy from the island? So you have to get the Legion of Doom stuff from the island, which is a real dick move. They know how many, and you have to get this from the island as well. They know how many people want this stuff. And they've hidden it all behind the bloody island. Okay. Yeah, Sandwich Man's got to be a thing, hasn't it? So how do I just put a... Oh, we're in clothing, aren't we? So if I did appearance, upper body, and we did body tattoo, torso. Oh, can I not just pick one of those? Oh, look at that. Okay. Can I just pick... Oh, there we go. Images. That's what I want. Designs. Is that a bit much? Or does that look cool? I don't know. What do you think? Subway, subway man. I wanna be a subway man. Hello, bounty hunter. He's the dog. Does that look too much? It's a bit out of nowhere, isn't it? There's nothing else. It's just this massive tattoo on his chest of a... It looks a bit weird, doesn't it? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Can I reduce the opacity so it's not like so aggressive? Oh. Well, that's not very good, is it? It keeps the background, just makes that darker. Okay. I want it to be like... You can emboss it. Oh. If you make it... There we go. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, this is what I wanted to see what happens now. So we've had a crash. Now this is what I wanted to check with the PS5 is if I can get it working again. That's the question here now. So deactivate. I think I found a trick around it now. Reactivate. Is that going to work? Come on, please work. So this is the issue I knew I was going to have. This is the issue why I moved to the PC was because of this. Okay. One moment, please. So I think what I know. Is that working? Come on, fix it. Yay! Okay, okay. I found a way around it. It's not great still. It's not great still, but it seems like we found a way around it. Hopefully, if it comes up on your screen in a second, anyway. Because obviously there's a delay on the stream, isn't there? What if we did that and we had color? Okay, we're back, and I think we're okay. Oh, I'm butchering this. I'm not liking any of this at all, you know. I don't know what it is. I'm just not liking it. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like our White Tiger. I was hoping he was just going to look cool, and at the moment he's just not really... It just doesn't feel right to me. Yeah, it doesn't work. I've just found a way around it, I think. Okay, so you work with the mask apparently. I don't know how I feel about that either with the hair. We need like a medium hair then. Like one that has a bit of length for the back, but not like too much. Like that maybe. Oh, that's actually probably not bad. Okay, that feels a bit more realistic now. It's just a tattoo for me. I want the tattoo to maybe be... oh no, it looks horrible, doesn't it? It looks absolutely horrible. Parts colour. I think maybe if we go for like a proper white. This is like dirty white. Can I make it like proper white? Okay, that does look a bit better in my opinion. Oh, okay. That should not be that colour. Okay. Things are not going well here. I have made some errors. Mask. You should be white. Okay. I prefer that. It looks a bit better now because it's not dirty white anymore. For me though, it's the upper body, the tattoo's just not working for me. Is there a better one we can use that's more... Not flags, we don't want flags. It's just not nice, is it? Are you a tiger? You're a tiger, aren't you? It's a white tiger. Okay, that doesn't look as aggressive. Okay, that's not terrible then. Still not ideal. I think it needs to be more... Oh, I don't know. I don't freaking know. I'm struggling with this, I must admit. What do you guys think? I mean, he's supposed to be one of our main men, isn't he? Really, but I might just take that off and just oh, could I rotate it? Maybe that's what we do. Actually, no. That might be a good idea, actually. It's been ruined carpet. I don't like it. It's all gone wrong. I don't know what's going wrong. What if we took these off? I know we just said they work. Like so. Add new image. And then the image is the white tiger. I don't know. It does look like a powerhouse, yeah. Nothing looks right to me. I'm no good at this design and stuff, I'll tell you. What do we think? A white tiger on his bum hole? With maybe a... Oh, we haven't even looked at the height of it yet, have we? This wasn't supposed to be white tiger, we were just messed around, weren't we? And then it's sort of happened this way now. Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. I just didn't know if we could have the white tigers on it, but yeah, you're probably right. White is the right way to go here, isn't it? Unless we just stick with what we had. I mean, these did look pretty good, to be honest. I just wanted to squeeze the white tiger logo or somewhere on his trunks, but I think it doesn't need to be. It's a bit too aggressive, isn't it? This is black. There you go, that's better. What do we think of that then? I don't know. I just feel like tattoos make people feel a bit more like a bit more unique when it comes to this. I don't ever really use them, so I just thought like it might be a bit more. It's not letting me do anything. Oh, the game crashed. Well, it doesn't matter now. We've got to start again anyway, so there you go. Well done, game. Well freaking done. I bet it hasn't saved it either, has it? I bet it has. At least we know what we're doing now, that we can probably make it pretty quick. Ah, with the subway, with the sandwich guy, should we call him Jared? Jared the sandwich guy. Oh no. Probably better do. We probably shouldn't call him Jared the subway guy, should we really?
Forever.
Alright, here we go. I reckon we can make that again pretty quick though, can't we? Right, so where were we? Creations. And yeah, we hadn't saved, did we? No. Okay. Okay, and I'm probably gonna get copyright claim for that forever bit at the beginning that I forgot to move. Well, at least we know what we're doing with him this time. So let's start from standard then. Let's start with the body size. Like, do you want him to still be a cruiserweight carpet, I'm assuming? So it's 5'9", 228 pounds. Do you still want him to be a cruiserweight? You've got old man bodies now in the game, I've realised. Doesn't need to be skinny. Probably works out better skin, doesn't it, really? Cruiserweight, okay, weight class. So adjust weight is... We'll make him on the brink, 204 pounds. 5'10". That's a terrible body shape. I do want to use it at some point, though. Super muscle. Yeah, this is old man body, isn't it? Isn't it weird the fact we're all sat here just looking at men's bodies? It's pretty weird when you think about it, isn't it? Right. Shift. Wait. Tweaker. Excelente. He's going to be very prideful. He's going to be one of our top faces, isn't he? So, very perseverant, very bold, loyal. Yeah, we'll definitely have to have an old Asian man. Just makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, we probably should save this now every now, since we know it's gonna break. Tony the Tweaker. Tony the Tweaker. Oh, can I have like white eyes? White eyes. I bet that looks pretty. That looks better for White Tiger, I think. So copy that across. We don't need anything like that. Eye makeup. Yep. And then a hair. I can't remember which one we had now. Was like that one, was it? That's too long. I want to say this one. It was that one, I think. Okie doke. And then we can go to clothing, head. Hello, Kit Kat. Let's go down to masks. We're looking for the Toiga. Toiga. Oh, there's two different Toiga masks. That one's pretty better, isn't it? Color. So this is super white. A little bit, mostly white actually, not overly white. Oh, I don't like that. Why is that changed? Maybe do like that, and then this one can be white. Ugh. That white, maybe. It's all looking very weird now, isn't it? Okay. So this is like that. And then the last one then is in black. No, that's white. Is it this one? Oh, this is getting weird. Maybe like that? I don't know. It's not quite the same colour we had last time, is it? But I don't know. Breast and tights, tiger pants. Where is the tiger pants? I mean, these look like ones that have been ripped by tigers. I mean, could they work actually? Give me a moment. I want to try something. Again, I'm going tramp stamp. I do apologise, but how does that look? Or is that just too much? That may be too much. You can't even really see it, can you? That's the problem. There was the white tiger itself, wasn't there? The this one up here. And then for God's sake, I pressed the wrong button. I'm still not very good with the buttons this year, am I? Or maybe on the arse? What about that? Is that just too much, or? Or are the white like tiger pants better? Ah, I don't know. Nothing feels right, does it? We're trying to recreate genius. Tiger Bum's actually a pretty cool idea for a finisher. I mean, that's not... There's that one as well. I think that actually looks a bit better, to be honest, that one. You really can't... You can't see it massively because of the shine on the pants, but maybe that's, like, beneficial. What do you think of that, actually? That could actually work, maybe. It's not quite what we had originally. Granted, but... So just want plain... They look decent. What do we think of that? Are we liking that? Let's have a look at upper body. I'm not sure about elbow. Elbow pads always feel wrong to me, but... Yeah, I think that looks good. You have to unlock these in My Rise. Who's playing My Rise just to unlock some gloves? My word. Undertaker gloves? It's gonna have a tramp. Why? It's him versus the Subway guy, isn't it? Really? I mean, those gloves. I mean, they do look like golf gloves, actually. To be honest, don't they? You don't want golf gloves, do you? Really? That's fair. I mean, just do some wrist things, maybe. Have we got to wrists yet? Upper arm. Is it just lower arm? Is it? Yeah. Okay. Okay, they could work for us. Just need to remove the gold if we can and replace the gold with... Okay. What do you think, Carpet? What's that then? Just doing stuff for the sake of it now, aren't I? Okay, I'll leave it like that for a second. Obviously, this is not the end of the world. We can always come back and we can change in the future anyway. But I mean, this is a pretty good start, I think. My problem is that a lot of the cool looking stuff is all hidden behind it's sort of hidden behind oh, I tell you what, that's not bad, is it? That could be a pretty decent entrance attire. Replace the gold. What do you think of that? It's going to be our main, one of our main faces, isn't he? Does that look good for him? Again, we can always change it moving forward. It's not the end of the world. I think possibly what we should do is probably lock him in and save it pretty damn soon. Fighting style. Okay, we want him to be a high flyer. Does anybody remember what we had down as his finishers? Paparazzi. Summon the help of the paparazzo to distract your opponent. Ew. That could work. Do Iron Jaw comeback? I feel like comeback should be his number 1 because of being a luchador. AI attributes, we're going to really go for dive tendency, daredevil tendency, springboard. I'll do it, I think. Boom. Okay. Let's get him saved. And we can always come back and change him later on, but I think that's a pretty good start. I won't upload anybody yet. We might upload people in the future, but for now, we're fine. We'll get people looking good first. Right. That's 1 down. We need to create quite a few more. It's going to be quite a long job, this, isn't it? There you go. Who's next? Who's around? Since you're here, Omega, do you want to do Starboy? I don't remember a lot about what Starboy looked like, to be honest. It's been a while now, hasn't it? Should we have a look and see what the randomizer gives us as well? See how that works on this year's game. I bet it's not going to make much difference. Oh my god, look at that. What on earth is that? Bruiser Lee's a good shout, yeah. Okay. There's some interesting things we can create there. It loves that big head, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, the randomizer is very random this year then. Although it does seem to like that massive head. Wow, it is giving us some absolute weirdos, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Nuja, just seeing the same thing then, yeah. Lots of headiness. And a big cat head as well, okay. Right then, so let's go for a tire. Yeah, I don't remember a ton of Starboy. I seem to remember him looking a bit like Rico. So I'm thinking like we want some big mutton chops. Yeah, I just feel like mutton chops were the thing for him, weren't they? Bit like that. Then with the hair that joins onto that. He had shortish hair, didn't he? But we can probably change that a bit if we want to really... I mean, that's... Yeah, give him like old school... Take him down the Ric Flair route. And that sort of thing could work. And then I was thinking, isn't there a face paint that's just like a star over the eye? Yeah, would this work for him? Did he have this anyway? I can't remember now. What did Starboy look like? There's a Starboy in the archives. I'm going to my dashboard. Gonna find that Starboy. Live. Right. Where did we see Starboy? Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. So he did look a bit like Rico. He did have the mutton chops. Okay, I was right. This is a different haircut for him, though. He was a cruiserweight in size. So let me find him. So I'm trying to find a picture of Starboy. I was thinking that, yeah. Make my cat a tag team. Come on, Shabby, hurry up and stop faffing about. Show me what I want to see. Here we go. Okay. Does that match? Had the game crashed and we just didn't do it? I don't know. Yeah, we started. Okay, we started late on that one. Where the bloody hell is Starboy? Got the golden sheiks in there as well. Alright, where do we put... There he is, okay. I've seen him. Okay, so he did have the big mutton chops he had, rather than the small ones. He had the more outy ones, like these ones. Or maybe even, where did they go? He had these ones, okay. How do we feel about that? Is that too much hair? That might be too much hair, maybe. There's got to be something here that's perfect, surely. I don't know, actually. I mean, shout out if you guys see anything that you think will go. I mean, that could go, actually. And you've got that one. That's probably a bit ropey, isn't it? This sort of thing, like Lex Luger style hair. I just feel like it needs something a bit more pompous. We could just give him standard short hair, I suppose. Give him the Sid Vicious. Something like that, maybe? That feels a bit more Rico-ish. What do we think? Starboy had long hair of a ponytail, did he? Okay. You can change the material of hair, can you? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So he had long hair of a ponytail. Revert changes. Yeah, we gave him... I think he had Ric Flair's moveset, and then we gave him the elbow, didn't we? I think he started off with Macho Man's moveset, and we changed it to Ric Flair's, but left the elbow drop on there. What about the Elvis hair? How does that feel? Like the Elvis hair? I quite like that, to be honest, for him. Just that touch of cockiness, I think that just makes him that extra bit special. And since he's like an old-fashioned wrestler, do you think we could have like, do you think he should have a bit of hair going on? Bit of chest hair. If it didn't have the word blonde in it, that'd be really good, but... Oh, look, there's tigers. Okay. Is there a pair of pants that just have a big star on them? Big pair of star pants. Okay. Ah, there we go. These ones. Okay, these are the Hollywood blondes one without having blondes. Yeah, I feel like it probably is the good one to go for the island, isn't it? So he was very much... Was he pink and purple? No, it was pink and white. Okay. I think we could do a better pink than that, to be honest. Yeah, let's go garish pink. This guy's entire gimmick is being garish, so let's just go all out and make him garish. I think you do need to be slightly off-white, I think, is the key for this. If you're too white, it does look a bit over the top. There we go, slightly off-white. And then I think we material... We go for... Oh, metallic pants? Oh, they're shiny, aren't they? They are pretty shiny pants. Yeah, that's a clever idea, actually, Omega. I mean, this is the chance we have to completely change these guys into what we want them to be, so... If you think there's moves that suit him better, then let's go for it. I can't remember what he wore down below, to be honest with you, but I do feel like that... I feel like he's got to have some sort of, like, over-the-top, garish stuff going on, hasn't he? I wish there was, like, a search bar. I could just search the word star, and everything with stars and it would come up. Oh, there you go. Look, there's one with a star on it. Are we just going a bit too over the top here, though, with everything? But... works, it works. Why not? Copy. Boots and shoes. There's not going to be any star boots and shoes, is there? He seems like the sort of guy that would wear the fluffy... boots, potentially. Oh my god, look at them bad boys. Look at those trotters. Jump in and make if you think anything should change. I'm just going freeballing it at the moment, so it's not necessarily the way that it should be, but... If you see anything you think we could change, then I'm more than happy to do so. Have I gone over the top with the stars? Some would say. What are they? They've got dragons on them. Isn't he our champion as well? Oh, look at that looking star boots. Okay. Am I overdoing the gimmick of stars? I don't know. You have 5 slots of finishers now, do you? I didn't realise that. Oh. Has it taken the colours away? Actually, no, I want that to stay as it was. No, actually, no, that's fine. And this one... like that. Upper body. Is this too much? Or is this exactly what Starboy needs to be? Just over excessive. Come on, give me a star. There's got to be a star somewhere. I don't see those stars. Any of these suit, I think? Mutton chops or the face paint? Yeah, I mean, the face paint's there because he's called Starboy, but the mutton chops were there originally. I mean, We didn't have the face paint last year. That's a new addition that I put on there. So we probably... I mean, that could come off, I suppose. He does wear glasses during his entrance as well. We had on last year, didn't we? He had the rose-tinted thingies, didn't he? Oh, I've lost sound. What have I lost sound for? 111? Why is that disconnected? I seem to have... Oh, there we go. I've got sound back now. Okay. I lost access to my headphones there for a second. Do we go extra white up here? Or do we stick with the pink? We could switch it around and go with a white there, and then make it mostly pink, which suits the this a bit more. And then, to be honest, I can probably then add an image, because I'm sure there's going to be a star image on here, isn't there? Yep, there he is. I moved it. There we go. Image placement. Just like that. Okie doke, and then we will copy that across. Yeah, I was saying, because it's an old school person. Yeah, because it's an old school person, do we think that a little bit of chest hair does make sense? I just feel like the old school wrestlers just had a bit more chest hair. Let's see what it looks like with it on. What do we think? Chest hair or no chest hair? And we're thinking of removing the star face paint. Should then make him like that. Probably what we can do is maybe change away from like the generic face. So like face template. So a bit more happy. He looks a bit cocky. With that one. Oh, he's got chubby cheeks now, hasn't he? Not sure I like that one. Not sure I like that one. Who else have we got access to? Big forehead guy. He looked a bit... What did he look like last time? I can't really tell his face. That one? They don't look right now, do they? What about British Bulldog face? Any thoughts? What if we play around with his entrance there and give him a few extra bits and just see how we feel about him? So he had last time, for his entrance attire, he had some glasses. He didn't have these ones as much as I wanted him to. It was... Which ones did he have? Rose tinted. Are these ones? I think it was these, but we made them pink. Like so. With maybe white frames. I don't think that's quite what we had, but I think it does the same effect. And then we also had... Was it neck accessories? And we had the Hulk Hogan feather boa. Don't tell me that's locked behind... Look at that. I want that. That's locked behind showcase mode. I've got to play bloody showcase mode on it at some point to get the core pieces we want, but... Don't tell me Hogan's boa. I mean, there's a star there. It's a bit laggy, this menu, you know. It's really laggy. It's not, okay. Oh, why can't we... We can't have that with the sideburns. Are the sideburns too big? Okay. Do we need smaller sideburns? Yeah, that's the problem. I think we're getting to... I'm not intelligent enough to make these people look like they looked last time, to be honest with you. This has now turned a bit into gay Elvis. Which I don't know if that's what we're aiming for or not, but... Sideburns... So none of the mutton chops work with that this year, then? Oh. The small mutton chops work, but the big ones don't work with the feather boa. Yeah, we're going to have to lose the boa then, aren't we? Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? So they've actually changed it this year. Hey, he's got pink eye. He's got pink eye. Okay. What else can we put around his neck then that'll make him look over the top? There's Chris Jericho's scarf. I can't believe you can't have the feather boa anymore. Do we give him a proper Ric Flair-esque coat then? Maybe we give him a Ric Flair-esque jacket then. If we can't fit that on, maybe he just comes out as Ric Flair now. Is there a play mum about the Glorious on the back? I've got my foot stuck. Is that a clown one? Well, there you go. That goes with the clown thing then, doesn't it? Okay. So this one has got nothing on it. Looks a bit too white, doesn't it? But maybe if I change this white into a pink again then. How's that, or is that too much? Oh, we had another patch downloaded, have we then? Another fixing patch, okay. What do we think of that? Have we just actually just made him into Ric Flair now? We could try the Glorious one, because I'm not overly a fan of that one, to be honest. Let's try him with the glorious one, just in case it works better. If not, we can just delete it, obviously, and go back to this one. Bloody chat delay. I'll start... Look how slow the screen moves. My word. Can I change the colour on this? Glorious. Yeah, or you have this one, which I think is exactly the same. It's just got glorious in the back. And these are a bit too... Yeah. Ah, bugger, okay. I thought it would keep the other one, but it hasn't. Look how freaking... This is me holding the button down, by the way. Was it this one? No, it wasn't that one. It was... I don't think it was this one either, to be honest. Was it this one? I don't think it was, but this might actually be nice. We liking this? I'm feeling maybe like a hat would go nicely as well. Is there any big gay hats? Mate, this is so freaking slow. Oh, maybe a headband would work for him, actually. He could wrestle in a headband as well. Could he wrestle in a headband, do you think? Or is that a bit excessive? Like this one, for example. I was thinking he could enter in this, you know. It's got stars on it. Your update is ready to install. Hi, Luke. Oh, cheers for that, mate. I like some of the DLC. I mean, it just... For me, there's just stuff that I think should have been on the game already. So it just seems a little bit weird, the fact that they're hidden it away. I mean, they've obviously had enough time to scan all these people and put them into the game, so I don't know why they've held off on actually putting them in physically. It's a bit frustrating, in my opinion, to be honest. Oh, I like that for an entrance. Look at that. That is going to glitch madly. We've got to use that at some point. Oh, there is some... That could be for the border. Oh, maybe this one. I mean, yeah, if you're looking at big gay hats, we may have just found the big gay hat we were looking for. That is the hat. We've got the Golden Sheik as well. Got Voodoo Mama Juju's got a new hat coming as well, maybe. What is that? This is in showcase mode as well over here, but okay, I like that. Undertaker hat. Oh, this feels like the border. Yeah. Or there's the Macho Man hat. Yeah, Abyss is really cool. Abyss was the one that sort of came out of nowhere. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like all of the I like all the people that are in the DLC. I'm glad they're in the DLC. It just feels like people like Julia and Stephanie Vaquer and the Motor City Machine Guns could have been involved already. Well, there's this hat as well. We could pimp hat him. Yeah. Yeah. We have gone down that route now, haven't we, I suppose? We weren't supposed to, but we have gone down that route. Yeah, I'm a big fan of all the people that's actually in the DLC. I just wish that... Especially the current people. I don't think the current people should be DLC. I mean, the only difference is, I saw that new gen. The only difference is between Hendry and... we're going to go Pimp Hat, yeah? The only difference between Hendry and Grace is the fact that Grace is now officially signed. And I think they knew she was going to be officially signed for quite some time. It was just a case of waiting out for... waiting out for it to finish her contract. So I think that's the only real difference, to be honest with you. I think we ruined that. I think we leave the hat as it is, you know. Where's we ruin it, I think. Maybe make the flower pink. That would go. I mean, Joe Hendry is quite a generic looking guy. It's not be too difficult to create him as a core. Have I ruined that hat now? I have, haven't I? Let's just put it on as it was rather than faffing about. Yeah, I just feel like they could have put some of the people that are on the DLC, they could have put in the game from the very beginning, and then we could have had other DLC. I mean, the Abyss one is great. Obviously, he is part of WWE, and he has been for a while now as well. That would be interesting. If they did put TNA as part of My Rise, that would be the most obvious place to put it, I think. He's still to be a despicable heel. Remember, he does also have a stable behind him as well of evil bastards. I think he might already be world champion as well, to be honest with you. Is Starboy already... I think Starboy might be the world champion. I don't know whether we're going to... Is this going to be a fresh start for us, or are we going to bring the champions over? I don't honestly know. Whatever you guys think is the best way forward, but I forgot this for White Tiger, didn't I? But attire. How do I set to entrance attire though? I don't feel like that might be the one. Yeah, I think the only issue you've got with TNA is that they seem to change. Obviously, being more independent than WWE, they seem to change their roster quite frequently. So, why can't I change that to the entrance one? That's what's frustrating me. I don't know why I can't change it. Okay, boo boo. Personality traits. He's very egotistical. He's disrespectful. He's desperate. He's very treacherous. Quite cowardly. And a little bit aggressive. Weight class So he was also down as a cruiserweight, but I think we'd probably lift him out of cruiserweight in this one. I'm not. I honestly thought the pay-per-view was last night. I've got work tomorrow, so I can't watch the pay-per-view tonight. I will watch it tomorrow, but at the moment I can't. I'm unable to do so at this point. Statistics. What we got? We got running. I think should definitely be one of his. And then. Why is that locked then? Low blow's a good one. The only problem is with a low blow is I think it's too easy to get. If it is too easy to get disqualified, and I don't like that, to be honest. There we go. Okay. I guess we can get a lot done tonight. I thought we'd get a lot more done tonight, but maybe what we'll have to do is we'll do like Christian New York next then maybe, because that's an easy one to do. I think Christian New York. And then maybe I'll have to start creating some of the other guys off camera because it's going to take quite some time to get these guys done, isn't it? Yeah, it just doesn't. Yeah. It's just all new and different, and I'm not liking the fact that it's new and different. Okay, let's start from scratch. Prediction-wise, I mean, I think it's going to be really good. How big can we go with this guy? Oh my god. It's no neck Ed. Oh my god, that is a cool body shape we've got to use at some point. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good show. I mean, looking at the match card, I don't think it can be bad, to be honest with you. I think it's bound to be really, really good. Yeah, Omega Takeshita's probably going to steal the night, as you would imagine, because of just what they are. 6'7", 317 pounds. Moxley, Edge, I'm not sure, to be honest, what they do with that. I have a feeling what they might end up doing is have Edge beat Moxley at some point, and then have Christian cash in the contract straight after, and have Edge and Christian feud again for a while. Yeah, Ospreay in a cage, that would be pretty dangerous. It depends, because he's such a top-class wrestler, is he going to do something stupid by jumping off the top of the cage, is the big question. Will he do something like that? That is the big, big question. Right, Christian New York, he had the braided hair, didn't he? Which I sort of... I mean, that was how we built the entire character around, wasn't it? Because he looked like Christian York and The Undertaker had a baby. But the hair is one thing that, although it made him, looked out of place somewhat. But we'll see if we can keep with it. Which is the one that we had then? I feel like it was a longer one. Like this one, was it? No, it wasn't this one. And it wasn't this one, was it? Was it this one? It might have been this one, you know. Okay, I'm going to take that one for now. But we'll have a look through for more. Oh yeah, I was never really a big fan of Hangman Page, but that actually looks better, I think, this one. I was never really a big fan of Hangman Page, but I must admit, over the... since he's gone a heel, I'm much more interested in the character now. Face Hangman Page just bored me somewhat, to be honest. I was never really a massive fan. So I think that will be good. I'll be honest, I normally catch up with AEW before a pay-per-view begins, but I haven't really seen anything at this point in time, so I don't know a lot of the build-up, which is really bad for me. My plan was to catch up over the weekend, I just haven't really had the time to do any of it. So yeah, I've not really watched a ton of the build-up, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, I've not really watched a ton of Momo matches before, but I know, by all accounts, she is a top-class competitor, so that should be very, very good. And I must admit, Sasha seems to do a lot better against Japanese talent than she does against the American talent. That seems to suit her style a lot better. So I think that will be a good match. There's a lot. Look at these. Look at that. That is cool. We need someone wearing those. Okay, there's some... Oh, it's gone again. For God's sake. I've had no crashes all day, and as soon as I start recording, this is when the crashes begin. Okay, so when it goes, I'll see if I can fix it again. Boom. Right, so we... There you go, so it's off now. So I deactivate, switch off, switch back on, activate. Does that freaking work? I'll be honest, I just can't with WWE. I was thinking about it, and then I've looked at the card that's leading up to WrestleMania, and I just can't. Oh my god, look at these pants for Starboy. Oh, they do say Hulk on them. That's not really useful for us, is it? Yeah, I mean, look at the WrestleMania card for me. I don't think I could bet. I am going to watch it because PJ Toby's coming up to watch it. But if it wasn't for him, I don't think I would have bothered, to be honest. I did anticipate starting to try and watch more WWE once the Netflix deal had happened, then I could watch it a bit easier, but I just never really got around to it, to be honest. What pants did you have, Christian New York? I feel like it was something leatherish. What did you wear? Yeah, I mean, I struggle with Punk as well, to be honest with you. I just feel like... What's the famous saying? Is always leave them wanting more, and I feel like he's just gone the other way now. I mean, don't get me wrong, actually. No, some people seem to love him, don't they? But when I've watched him, I've just never really... I'm remembering the old Punk. I'm remembering like the 2010 Punk, and he just can't really... He hasn't got that in the locker anymore, which I think is why they're building him up for a big match at Mania, and it's going to be a triple threat with two people that can really go, and I think that'll end up being a good match because he can sort of, I'll say hide, but he comes in, does his spots, and he hasn't got to be like 100% the entire match. So it's just being smart in the way you use him now, I suppose, isn't it, really? I mean, against someone like Cody, probably could work, because Cody can do the bulk of the effort, but... I mean, the Cena thing was really cool. I missed it. I watched the Chamber, and I literally got to the end of the men's chamber, and I thought, this is absolute crap, and I turned it off. When it got down to the last two, and it was Punk versus Cena, I was sat there thinking, this is just... It was just... You had some really talented people in there, and they just pushed Punk and Cena to the final two, which, in the end, made sense. don't get me wrong, I didn't give it enough time. I just switched it off straight away thinking this is terrible. But it did make sense, I suppose. What colour was he? I've said for a very long time, even before Jay won the Rumble, I just did not rate the Usos as single stars, the pair of them. I think as a tag team, they could go down as a very, very good tag team. As single stars, I'm just not interested. I haven't been since day number one. For me, I just think there needs to be what an evil looking face. What's the most evil looking face? I'm sure that's Rey Mysterio. I mean, if you're telling me that Jey Uso versus if you're telling me that Jey Uso versus Gunter is going to main event, is it still a 2-night Mania? Or is it they're back to 1 night now? Did he have face paint on? I don't think he did have face paint on, did he, last year? What's up, cat? Okay. Chris New York did have face paint on. Okay. He had... Where is it? He had this face paint. Okay. Yeah, that makes him look eviler. Okay. That's what he had on last year. And I think that's the same hair as well. Still 2-night Mania. So Cena versus Cody is going to main event 1 night, which again for me is not really... I have no interest in Cody being champion. I feel like Cody chasing a belt is entertaining. Cody being the champion for me just doesn't work. I mean, Cody versus Cena would only be interesting if Cena got the win, in my opinion. I need a big guy. Yeah, if Cody comes out on top of that match, that would be, for me, just not... Yeah. I mean, I might be wrong. I don't know, but... I don't look right, does he? He looks chubby now. I'm sure he was muscular. Which means he needs to be in the large section and not the heavy section, doesn't he? That one? Yeah, that looks better. And then he had... You think? I just can't. I mean... I think heel Cody needs... I've never been a fan of the face that's pushed down your throat. I never have been. So for me, I think they just... I think I prefer a heel champion, to be honest with you. I think that glove does it, doesn't it? Oh, look at them. They could have been Star Boys, couldn't they, actually? But yeah, for me, I've never been a fan of a face champion. And I would love to see Cena win. A heel Cena, if it was a face Cena winning at Mania, I'd be completely against it. But a heel Cena winning at Mania, I could go for. Especially with The Rock involved, and apparently everyone believes there's going to be a third member of this group as well, isn't there? Well, hasn't the United States Championship just changed hands, hasn't it? So I don't think we'll see that again soon, will we? Does this look good for Christian New York, by the way? I think this is not far off how we had him on the previous game, in all fairness. Not far off at all. If I copy and paste him into here... And then we give him a... What's a kitty cat? We give him a... the third... I don't even know who Travis Scott is, I'll be honest with you. I've heard someone say the name before, but I have no idea who Travis Scott is. I mean, for me, Cena has to win because they are so desperate to get Ric Flair off the record books. And if Cena wins, then he takes over Ric... Well, does he equal Ric Flair, or does he take over Ric Flair for the amount of times they've won the championship? So for me, Cena definitely wins because they want Flair out the books. I mean, potentially Cena wins, loses the belt, and then wins it back again. I'm assuming Rock is not fit and healthy to wrestle at Mania, otherwise he would have done. I think I did a video earlier that I forgot to upload. And basically, I spoke about it, because for me the Bloodline thing never really came to the fruition I thought it would do. It just seemed a little bit tame compared to how much they built up to it. And I was thinking whether it was going to be The Rock versus Roman this year, but obviously maybe Rock's not fit to wrestle. Just because of Flair's history, the stuff that... The Dark Side of the Ring stuff where it came out that he got away with like sexual harassment by waving his cock at a female air hostess and stuff like that. I think they just want him out of the record books. It's a bit like what they did with Demolition years ago, where they just sort of... It's got to be a good jacket, surely. Where's the long ones? There we go. Yeah, did the same thing with Demolition. Demolition got on their tits and they just sort of removed them from the record books by giving people longer title reigns and stuff like that. There we go, that's what we're looking for. And then we had the head thing, didn't we, as well? The Triple H headgear, wasn't it? Oh, look at these. Okay. Oh, that lights up. How cool is that? You've got to unlock the black sheep. I'll tell you what, that is proper creepy, that is, isn't it? We could even use some of these, to be honest. I like the idea of having just someone called the Plague Master. Yeah, so this, but in black, I think we had, didn't we? Or do we have it in silver? Like that. What's wrong, cat? You've been fed already. You having a go at me for? We should make a stable of cat animals, yeah. I bet there probably is, isn't there? Let's have a look before we do this then. So we've got a pig. There's a rabbit. Obviously they're the more scary looking ones. You've got an octopus, essentially, I suppose. There's a snake. You're the snake. You're the snake. There's a big cock. A horseman. Giant baby. The gobbledygooker. Another rabbit. There's Harambe. There's options. Do we leave that in gold? I think we might leave that in gold, actually. You get more detail that way. I think that's pretty good for Kristen New York, to be honest with you. No. I was about to say who we're missing. I've just remembered it's bloody Bam Bam Boombox, isn't it? The man, the myth, the legend, Bam Bam Boombox is missing. C and Y. Boom, Kristen New York is in. The zookeeper. Just have Dr. Doolittle in here somewhere. Why can't we select the entrance attire? Is there something I'm missing? There must be something we're missing, surely. Is there something I'm missing? I'm sure, like, in here... Oh, I remember, actually. Did I have to do... So I go to attire, and then I do this, don't I? Make... Oh, no, okay, you can't, can you? You used to be able to set as, like, menu things, didn't you? But you can't do that now. Okay. I don't know then, to be honest. Weight class, obviously he's in that already. Fighting style, he is a powerhouse, I suppose. Statistics wise, he has to have blackout. I think they give him blackout and poison mist. That's low blow, not blackout. Blackout and poison mist, there we go. Boom. Question is then, because these are our 4 main men, do we give these a boost to start with? So, obviously, normally everyone started as 75. Do these 4 all start as an 85? That is the question. There's been an update for 2K25. What have they fixed? General stability and performance upgrades addressed reported concerns with the inability to rise to launch My Rise. There we go. They fixed that apparently. Reported concerns of deletion utility instability. They fixed that. Addressed reported issues with Sensational Sherry and Shawn Michaels attires. The Island addressed reports incorrect superstar portraits being displayed and loaded in matches. First entrant in War Game remains outside the ring. Chain wrestling not triggering. LED barricades not displaying proper image, and colouring to custom images. That's what they're fixed apparently. Hopefully those things are useful. Mrs. Cattingson, what would you like? Where are you? I can't see you in the dark. There you are over there. Okay. I'm going to grab a drink. Give me 1 second. Cat, there's food in your bowl. I'll open that for you. Is that better? Right. The boombox of Bam Bam is coming. The boombox of Bam Bam. We've got Rip Off Ezekiel there if we want to use him as well at some point. Okay. Now, where was he? Okay, so he was a bit of a... He was a chunky boy. I don't think he was, like, fat as such, but he wasn't muscular. He was a heavy lad, maybe like that, I think. Let's give him one of the other faces. I mean, that feels like him, you know. He's got a look of Bam Bam about him. Definitely a look of Bam Bam. Okay, so we want... That'll do for now. Attire. Right, so he had... longish short hair. He had... Oh, he had the Razor Ramon one, didn't he? With the trickle down. Okay. So we can find Razor Ramon's hair. That's easier now if we know exactly which hair we're looking for. So we had the one with the curl. It's going to take a while to find it. I've got to look for the curl in every single one. So it's not that one, that's the Elvis hair. We're looking for the Razor Ramon hair. Let me open my can of drink. There's the Mike Awesome hair. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Stop hiding from me. Where are you? Okay, we're back to the top now then. Got all these hairs hidden behind the island. That's pretty cool. I like that one though. There's some cool new hairstyles, but they're locked. Look at that one. That's a good one for a woman, actually. That looks like Fat Elon Musk now. Okay. Alright, where is Razor Ramon? Is you it? No, you're not it. It'd be just like them to frickin' hide it behind the island, you know. It really would. I quite like that hair, you know. That's proper old school hair, that is, isn't it? That's proper 80s hair. Mate, if Razor Ramon's hair is... Okay, I thought that was then. It's not, is it? If Razor Ramon's hair is hidden behind the island, I'm going to be furious. I haven't missed it, have I? That's it there, isn't it? There it is. Okay, we got it. We got it. And then let's change his eye colour just because I feel like it's one thing I don't do very often. I think it does make a big difference to how people look. Let's give him blue eyes. And then he had a full beard. It wasn't massive, but it was like a this sort of beard. Yeah. I think this sort of beard suits him pretty well. Okay. That's going pretty well so far, I think. And then his colour scheme was yellow and gold. So chest hair, he was a hairy boy. What if Starboy had a chest hair of a star? I mean, he wasn't a super hairy boy, but he had hair. I don't think it was that one. It wasn't like George the Animal Steel hair, was it? It was just it was more like this one, probably this one. Yeah, like that, I think. Yeah, well, last time Boombox had Ricochet's moveset. I'm not sure if that's what made him, or whether we do... That could be changed, I don't know. It's up to you guys, whether you want to stick with Ricochet's moveset, or you want to make him a bit more... Is it tights? It is tights, isn't it? So we need to find Scott Hall's tights. Where are you? I mean, there's Scott Hall tights, but I want the ones that have got the drip on, don't we? Yeah, I thought we went for him all there for a second. We haven't, have we? Yeah, we can give him that as a signature, maybe. He had the 680 cent on, didn't he? As a finisher. Maybe he can have the bionic elbow and the razor's edge as signature maneuvers. God, where are these pants? Who's that then? LA Knight, okay. LA Knight. I feel like I've gone through them all. I still haven't found it. Yeah, I recognise these already. Have I missed them, or are they somewhere else? Is that Adam Cole's? No, it's Bullet Club, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good point. Ricochet's moveset won't be on there. I'm sure we can download one, though. There is a Ricochet on the Community Creations, because I've downloaded it on my other account. So we can download that Ricochet. Where is this set of pants? I'm sure they exist. Am I going mad? Did he have those pants on? No, he didn't. Okay, he had white trunks on last time. He had white pants on, sorry. I'm looking for something that doesn't exist. Okay. He wore white and yellow bottoms. They were long bottoms. And they had fluffy bits hanging off the side. They weren't those ones. We could go with these, to be honest, considering that he is like based off a Nash and Hall. He could have these in white. And then have the golden belt. And the golden tassels. Just sort of how he rolled last time. Then with the golden boots as well. That's not far off how we had him. It was a different pair of pants, but if he's going after the Hall and Nash thing, having the... Well, those are Hall's trousers, aren't they? Not Nash's, but... Sorry, they're Nash's trousers, not Hall's, sorry. I'll get there in the end. And then he had on those overpants we used earlier, which were the ones with a stripe along them. It was these. It was these. But they were gold And white. Boom. So this is not bad, but I'm not watching it, but I'm looking at one of the old videos, and this is not far off how he looked, to be honest with you. He did have back hair as well. He was a hairy boy. Yes, cat, you're back, I know. And then maybe a bit of arm hair as well, you know. Yes, arm hair, I know. I do think the hair makes him feel a bit more alive, you know. Okay. I think that looks pretty much how we had him, looking at it. Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. Across to here. Then he had on his head, headgear. None of those. It was head accessories, was it? Headgear? Headwear? None of those. Head accessories. Nope, none of those either. What did he wear then? So I think he had on... Yeah, so he had these glasses. But in yellow and white. Like so. And then he had on... I'm struggling to find them, to be honest. It was a pair of headphones, wasn't it? Hence the boombox-esque name he had. There they are. There we go. So they were gold as well. Okay, and then upper body he had a jacket, which is the Scott Hall vest, which I'm sure we'll find pretty clearly, easily. I mean, oh, that looks interesting. Oh yeah. I mean, these two guys were feuding, I think, towards the end of when we did last time round, because I'm sure Bam Bam was the inaugural champion and Starboy won it. Again, though, it's up to you guys whether you want to start this fresh, with fresh rankings and fresh belts, and we'll start off with no champion and we'll just go from there, or whether we continue on with where the championships were from last time. So that's your choice. Obviously, we're going to be a little bit away. We need to make some more people. Again, though, I can create some people off camera. I know it depends who we want to keep, I suppose. And also looking at some of the core parts, there's some people I would like to make as well based off the new core parts. God, I mean, I appreciate there being lots of stuff to pick from this time round, but my God, is it hard when you know you're looking for something specific and you can't bloody find it? My thumb is killing me going through all these. Yeah, I think you're right. We'll start from scratch, brand new. We'll start with all the belts vacated and we'll start from scratch then. But I do think maybe we can set, especially these four people, the ones that we know we want to be, like the four pillars, we can give these a higher rating to start with, potentially. I wonder if that would work for Starboy, rather than his feather boa. Hey, we found it! There he is. Classic Bam Bam Boombox. I think that's probably the closest one we've got, to be honest. It does say Outsiders on his back, but we just won't look at it. That's fine. I'm pretty sure that's the closest one we've made out of all of them, to be honest. I mean, Christian New York's not bad either. Starboy, of course, has got a little bit rogue, I must admit. But Bam Bam Boombox is looking good as well. Save that. Bam. Bam. Well, if we can get 8 people made, this is 4. I mean, I'm conscious I don't want to be too late tonight because I've got to be up and work early tomorrow. So I've started my new job last week. However, I do have to go back to my old place now for a couple of weeks and train the person replacing me. So I won't actually be officially in my new role again now to the end of the month. But I'm hoping by then we'll be looking pretty good. I wish I could figure out how to do the attire thing again, though, to be honest. He's a happy-go-lucky guy. He's a bit of that. Yeah, we did the four pillars as higher. Okay, I think we're okay with that for now then. Weight class, we've done that already. Oh no, he was a bit tall. He was taller than that, wasn't he? Let's not make him too tall. 6'2". He was a heavier boy, wasn't he? $260. 6'2", 260. Not over the top. Fighting style, he's a high flyer, believe it or not. We want him with a... I mean, those two are probably okay. Let's give him rage, actually. No, rage is probably better for a... Is rage better for... Let's change that to that. We'll change... Oh, we can have paparazzi on this guy. I don't know what paparazzi does, to be honest, but I feel like if anybody should have the paparazzi on him, it's going to be this guy. Okay, we'll leave that for now then. Boom, that's 4. Right, so if we did a World Championship tournament, how did we do it before then? Did we make 12 to do a... Remember when we did the... what's it called again? What's that thing called? G1 Climax or WrestleFest tournament. Did we do 12 people or 8? I've got a feeling it was 12. And I've got a feeling I deleted it, so I don't honestly know. Have I got a separate tab that I made for it? Yeah, I think I did delete it. Okay. SEW Live, was it on there? Okay. Okay. Yeah, how many did we have for G1? Did we have 12 or did we have 8? And is that the way you'd want to do it, or would you want to do it just as a normal knockout tournament and then just start weekly shows? What do you think? I think the game's crashed. I don't know about you guys, but I think the game's crashed again, so... Okay. Let us close the game. restart it back up. We could just do an 8-man tournament, do it that way, and then just start the shows off straight away, I suppose. Was it 8? I suppose we could do one group rather than in 2 separate groups. We could just do one group and have them all face each other, a bit like a Bound for Glory style series. I thought it might have been 12 though. I thought it might have been 12. I thought there might have been 6 in each group. I did have it saved. I think I deleted the tab not long ago, I must admit. Show history. Oh, I can tell you actually, match history. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it was 12. Because we had to do 6 matches on each show, and we just had pure tournament matches, was it? I've got a feeling it was 12. Oh. Where's that gone? Okay, for some reason my version of the stream just shut down. Yeah, we'll do a knockout tournament this year then. So I like that being part of the actual the thingamajig though, to be honest. Is there anyone you think we could complete now? I mean, New Gen's just gone. We were going to create the border, though. Is there anyone from last year's we want to bring for... I mean, I could give you the list of people. Who was there? El Carnero. He was the guy who looked like a ram. There was Ben Hamrock, who was loosely braced on Ben Shamrock. Or Ken Shamrock, even. It was Craven, Drew Washington, Amish Lincoln, Drew Strawman, Karim Khan, Papa Mango. There was Purple Lightning, Triple H, Big Mac, the Golden Sheik. I think the Golden Sheik is what we could do. I like the G1, I do admit, as a one time a year sort of thing, but it does take up the majority of the month. But that's up to you guys, really. We could do a smaller G1. Yeah, we could do a smaller one. Or we could just do one group of 8. Rotate. How many would that be, though? In a league of 8, how many matches are there? Okay, if there was a league of 8, then there would be 28 matches played. So we did that across a month with 2 shows a week. Divide that by 4 is 7. So we'd have to do 7 matches a week. 7 matches across 2 shows. Yeah, the Golden Sheik is Mohammed's guy, really, yeah. We could do Bruiser Lee. He's someone that always did well. I like Bruiser Lee. He's sort of like a mixture between Bruiser Brody and Brody Lee. Once I just got to check my guard. 1 second. I'll be 1 second. Yeah, I was just thinking El Gimpo, yeah. Let's do El Gimpo. Obviously, probably off camera, I can create some of the support characters, so we can I can create Kristen New York stable and Starboy stable based off of what they looked like last time. I do want an excuse to use the fat guy with no neck as well at some point, though. Right, so face doesn't matter too much because he is going to be under a mask. He was darker skinned, wasn't he? Look at that sort of colour. And his body was Big Bertha, that's what his body was. Yeah, I want to use this for somebody. I think that's going to be a great character. It was you we used though, wasn't it? Then into the attire. We use that for El Gimpo? We could do. Or do you want to save it for a new character? Let me start pimping El Gimpo up. So he had the mask, which was the Gimpy mask. It must still be on here, isn't it? There it is, there, isn't it? Okay, bit of you. Okay, a bit of that. Then into the upper body. Let's do lower body first. Was there a pair of trunks that had like... I don't remember what he had, to be honest. Yeah, bonsai drop finisher. He had some sort of like twerking move, and I don't know whose it was. I've got to try and find it again. That's the issue, I think. Yeah, these pants are not very good suited for him, are they? So a bit more high-waisted, maybe? Definitely leather. No, I think he's got to have proper... He's got to wear pants, hasn't he? Yeah, it's got to be these, I think, can they? These, but in, like, leather. Oh, rubber. No. Leather, that's what we want. Leather pants. And then he had upper body... torso accessories? He would be a good sandwich man, wouldn't he? But do we still have the classic gimp outfit? We do. Just in time, new gen, we're gimping up. We got a gimp up. Right, now we go to materials. This again is made out of leather. I don't like the way it sort of hangs below the pant line. We may have to fix that. I'm not sure how. What's the second material? That one. Metallic? Yeah, I think Stinkface and Bonsai Drop. I just want to try and find out who that twerk thing was as well. Is there like a waist accessory that will go around and cover that bit? Is that in upper body or lower body? Oh, fingernails got to be painted, haven't they? Gotta have painted fingernails. So where is waist then? Tights, bottoms, belts. Is it belts? Oh god, I tell you, there's some interesting ones here. Yeah. I just want something that blocks off the. Oh, we could have like gimpy bits, but I want something that blocks off the. That, yeah, it's just annoying me the fact that you can see where that begins. And for some reason, it's just on top of everything. Why is it on top of everything? I want the belt to go over it. Can you change where sits where? Is that a thing you can do? Can you change the layering? Yeah, I think he had a moonsault last time as well, actually, yeah. Yeah, this is frustrating me a little bit here. I just want to cover that up. So can you just look at... What if I change pants now? Would it go over the top of them? No, that still just sits on top. Okay, I need to find a pant then that finishes where that begins, don't I, really? Like them. Colour. Black. Material. Leather. There you go, that sort of works better, I think, then. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go back in. So we're thinking Gimpo needs the stink face, Banzai, Uso splash. Definitely, I can do that. Try and rock up. Yeah. This could be your My Rise. Yeah, so I don't know if you were there a minute ago, New Gen, by the way. The patch they just released about 20 minutes ago apparently has fixed some of the issues they had with the My Rise not loading up properly. I didn't realise there was a problem, to be honest with you. A lot of people are going mad about it. What's a gimpy sort of knee? A gimpy knee? They're nice, aren't they? I don't know why I thought there was knee pads that had spikes on them. I might be wrong, but that's what I'm looking for. And there's these ones that are just like, they look, probably they would work, to be honest, with leather stuff on them. Yeah, apparently there was an issue with loading the game up. There we go, that'll do. And that issue's now been fixed, so you were probably right not to get too into it, I suppose. Boots. Any gimpy boots? It'd be great if the game would let me just type in the word gimp and bring up all the stuff that suited it, wouldn't it, really? Why do I feel like those ones that are like string would be good? You know which ones I mean? They're up, I think they're here, I think, roughly. These might end up looking terrible, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like they might suit him. Where are you? I'm sure you were down the bottom. These ones, what I was on about. Is that a bit much? Gotta tell you, there's definitely a big delay on these, isn't there? How do you feel about those? The gimpiest boots I can find. What do we think? And then when it comes to elbow pads, again, I'm sure there's some spikes on it. Yeah, I'm never buying anything with the word yeet on them. Yeah, the delay's pretty rough, to be honest. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I don't think there's a setting that I can change that makes it more up to date. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think it's normally about 20 odd seconds, I think. Oh, should we give them to Bam Bam? Maybe we should have done, you know. I don't like them. I like them, but I don't like them at the same time because of the way they're designed. I'll be honest, I've never even touched the face morph, to be honest. I don't think I'm capable, to be honest with you. I'm just not that intelligent. I mean, this one don't mind too much because he's in... He has got a mask on, I suppose. So he doesn't matter too much, I would guess. But, yeah. It'd be better if I did know how to do that, to be honest, because the amount of different... We've got space for 100 cores. By the time we get anywhere near there, we're going to have a lot of duplication of faces and so forth, aren't we? Which is why I'm heavily wanted to go onto the island and unlock as many masks as possible. Is that like a whole... Oh my god, that's a whole arm, that one. That's one hell of a glove, that bad boy. That looks about right. Yeah, that'll do it. That looks a bit gimpy. I think that's about him. I don't think we can get much more perfect than that. That is our man. And I don't think he has anything different with his entrance either. I think that's how he comes out. I'm pretty sure we didn't have anything extra. We want him to look like that, I think. Personal information. He is the one, the only El Gimpo. It depends. Are we doing face? I think El Gimpo became a face last time, didn't he? He was supposed to be a heel, but in the end, people started to join the way of the Gimp. Or do we want to go over heel still? What do we think? Ugh, taking me drugs. Yeah, he started off as a heel, but I think he sort of won the people over. I suppose with the moves that he's going to have as well, I would imagine he's going to be quite well liked, isn't he, I suppose? What I should do is I should start this, shouldn't I, really? Let me do that with that. Okay, clear. Oh, I should have done all of this as I was going along, shouldn't I? I'm just looking at the actual ranking system. I just thought this is all stuff I should have changed. And it's all stuff that I forgot to change. There we go, okay. No, not that. That? Is that right? No, it's still too dark. Like that, okay. Yeah, I think people cheered him, didn't they? Hi Alex, how are you? He did become quite a... He's still going to be quite egotistical and disrespectful, but he's going to be a bit more of this as well, I think. How Kimbo versus Bam Bam. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he is going to be 5'7" is not great, is it? Okay, so you are there. You need to be super heavyweight, and I feel like not like massive, but 6'3" maybe. Yeah, Didn't save it. Great. £368, 6'3". So this is person number 5 is El Gimpo. Is he a main eventer then? Are we basically creating the main eventers at the moment to be part of our World Championship tournament? And all the main... yeah, okay. So height is 6'3". 6'3". Weight is 367. And style, is he a powerhouse? But he is a face, we know that. Okay. Want to make him closer to 500? We can do £500. He's £500 of pure sex. £500. 6'3", £500. And that is a... How do I actually save this then? Oh, you press X. Okay, that's fine then. It's a bit like he is going to be a powerhouse, isn't he? Because he's just a big lad. And then I feel like the problem is with low blow is just I just feel like it's far, and low blow and brass knucks is just too easy to be. It's too easy to be. A bit of paparazzi for you as well, to be honest with you. I think it's too easy to be disqualified, so it's not worth the risk. I don't think. Seems like a cruiserweight. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So style is power. Powerhouse. Okay, so are we having the 4 pillars as 80 rated and everyone else is 75, or if we're going to make 8 people to be in part of the World Championship tournament, should we have the 4 pillars as 85s and the other 4 as 80s and the rest as 75s? I don't know. What do you guys think? He has the blackout. I wonder why you said that. That one. £500 of not appropriate for children. Yep. Okay, that's 5 people. If New Gen's here, should we create border? I like the idea of border, New Gen. How do you spell border? That is right, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, my brain went a bit weird there because I've been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves again recently. The word border, I just put an A in it for some reason because you're boarding stuff. But there you go. Okay. So you'll have to let me know what you had in mind then, New Gen, for border, because in my mind I had like old-fashioned Bradshaw from like the. That's what I had in mind. Maybe not this guy, to be honest, but I'm thinking body. I'm thinking he's a bit older. Look at them fucking traps. Those shoulders are huge. Bloody hell, look at him. Yeah, I'm not feeling he's a muscular guy. I'm feeling he's just big. He's just a bulk a bit, maybe like this guy. Just big. Yeah, well, we could put Nacho, and then maybe I will, we put I said, some of the more basic ones I can create off camera. If we get our 8 done for the championship tournament, we can do that next time round. Okay, I'm liking so far how this has gone. I'm thinking attire-wise. Yeah, it's up to you what you're thinking, New Gen, because it was your idea of a character. I'm just going for what I was thinking. Was probably not far off that, to be honest. Just plain, simple, old-fashioned. Hairy. I'd say I'll just mess around and you tell me what you think. It's probably the best way of doing it. because of the delay, I'll just mess around and do stuff, and you tell me what you like and what you don't, and we can change it. But I was just thinking a big old-fashioned redneck. Probably not far off that, to be honest. Are we liking the hair? Or is the hair maybe... What if we had like a thinner... So I want like long, but not like long. Get a MAGA hat. See, I was thinking more like a... I was thinking more like the cowboy hat, but the MAGA hat could work. We could give him the Donald Trump hair. Yeah, I was thinking more like this, sort of like old school. I don't know what you're thinking, but... Maybe a mustache or a goatee. I feel like a handlebar mustache. Something like that. What do rednecks look like? We make his neck red. And then probably needs a beard as well, just not a big one, just one to fill the space a bit, because it's a bit... Is that a new beard? Oh, I like that. Yeah, that's what I had in my mind. Maybe I just want to recolor the knee pads so they're the same color as everything else, because I'm getting a bit anal with this stuff now. There you go. They weren't quite as black as everything else. Which is normally what Border hates, but... Oh god, we're gonna get in trouble here, aren't we? We're gonna get in trouble. Why are we ending up with a big freckly man as well? I don't mind being a big freckly man, to be honest. I feel like some sort of, not like a big over-the-top jacket, but like something... No, not that. What's a rednecky jacket? Oh, something like that maybe. That could work. Let's put the hat on him first and see what fits. Where is the cowboy hat? Lower body. Or does he wear jeans? Does he wear jeans, or does he go old school? Because there is the same belt here. That could just be part of his attire, actually. That could actually work. And you just want like a jacket. You think jeans? Are there jeans on the game? I'm sure there must be jeans in the game. Jeans and cowboy boots. Oh yeah, cowboy boots. Yeah, there's jeans. Maybe a darker pair, but for now we'll use this. Is there cowboy boots on the game? There must be. There must be cowboy boots on the game. Problem is, I think they're going to be underneath. They'll be underneath the trousers, won't they? So you're not going to see much of them, really. Book of tees, okay. I'm not seeing cowboy boots yet. Lots of normal shoes. Where are we? Come on. Again, I suppose it doesn't really matter because you're not going to see them. I mean, those would work, I suppose. Because you're not going to see them over the jeans anyway. And then where was the... I mean, does that work as an entrance attire? What do you think of that? Oh, my YouTube page has crashed. There we go, we're back. Clothing, upper body, remove. So it'll look like that then. Yeah? Oh, I really like that. I must admit, I do really like that. When you came up with the idea, I thought that's a really cool idea. So he's a main eventer. What are you thinking, like, moveset? I mean, in my mind, I had JBL for some reason in my mind as the moveset. But that's just because of how he looks. But what did you have in mind, like a moveset? 6'5", 305 pounds. He's going to be a powerhouse again, I suppose, and he's going to be a heel. And he's part of the stable known as Border Patrol. There we go. Well, that gives us 6 people now, then. JBL. Oh, obviously, I was... Oh, Bron Breakker could work as well, yeah. Yeah, Bron Breakker might be fun. I was going to give him the, like a launching powerbomb as his finisher, the border toss. We're thinking Bron Breakker then? I'll do all that crap off camera, to be honest with you. Are we going the border or just border? I feel like it's the border, isn't it? Because you wanted his name to be, what? His catchphrase to be "No one crosses the border." Are you still around, Carpet, as well? What moveset did you want White Tiger? Was it Rey Mysterio before? I feel like we changed it, though, didn't we? Was it Sin Cara, maybe? I feel like it must be the border, isn't it? I'll put the border because of the delay, and if it's wrong, we can change it. Yeah, that was the border toss that Hernandez used to use in TNA. He's got to be from Texas, hasn't he? Yeah, it's like a throw-in powerbomb, yeah. Where should we do? Amarillo? El Paso, Texas? Yeah, it seems like he'd be in a very bad place there. There you go. Ah, bloody hell. Bloody hell. There you go. Okay, so White Tiger is Ray with a shooting star and a avalanche. My pen is dying. Spanish fly. Is that two different finishers, or is that a finisher and a... Is that two different finishers, or is that a finisher and a signature? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, Dragon Lee flippy reverse DDT thing. I might not be able to find that. I'll write it down word for word. Dragon Lee flippy reverse DDT. Is that his finisher? Okay, I wrote a note. I can't read the note, but I wrote a note. Why does that keep changing again? Boo. Okay, saved it. Thank you. Name information is done. Menu screen pose. Oh, it's the Destino. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean then. Weight class, he's already done that, hasn't it? Yeah, this has got to be a powerhouse again, I suppose. Unless he's a striker, I suppose, technically. I don't know. I feel like he's going to throw people around the place, isn't he? But he could go down as a striker, potentially. There we go. That gives us 6 then. If we can get 2 more done, then maybe next time around we can do our 8-man tournament. And then, yeah, I can say I can create some people off camera. Do you want to do Nacho then, potentially? Oh, Bruiser Lee. Yeah, no, Bruiser Lee's got to be a shout, hasn't it? Yeah, that's what I had in my mind, like an old school... Let me just make Bruiser Lee quickly, because I like Bruiser Lee a lot. And then we'll randomize. I do want a guy who has the no-neck body as well. So Bruiser Lee again is big but not muscular. He looks too happy in my opinion, but there you go. Let's also make him... Yep, he's going to be... (6'6". Right, 6'6", 334. 6'6", 334 He's going to be a face, I suppose. He's going to probably be a striker, I think. Okay. There's also Abdullah Pound Cake I want to make as well, isn't there? But we'll do a randomised one after this one. I'll tell you what, I know what I'm doing with Bruiser Lee, so let's randomise. I just see the guys want to randomise. So we'll, let's randomise. I'll make Bruiser Lee off camera ready for next time, because I know exactly how that one looks. So let's just do some stuff together. The problem is the delay. I'll keep going until I find something I think is interesting, and then you guys can say yay or nay. Yeah. I mean, they all look pretty interesting. I mean, it loves these fucking masks, doesn't it? Not a single one yet without a mask on. Why is it obsessed with masks? Oh, okay, I've come out. That's not ideal. Right. Right, plain Jane. Right. Everybody has a mask. No matter what, everyone has a mask. That actually wasn't terrible. I just want to see how long I've got to go before I find someone without a mask on. Every single person. Every single person. This is mad. Every single person has a mask on. I should have kept the pink one there, I must admit. I just want to see one person who's not wearing a mask. That guy's got 2 masks on. Oh my god. This is madness. Oh, the game's crashed. Yeah, good shout, Carpet. We'll do that. We'll just look for a good, we'll look for a good attire and we'll just take the mask off. I just can't believe every single person has a mask on. Right. Creations, let's go for it. Let's go, 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 go! This is how bad the delay is, by the way. I'm about to go back into it now, and your game hasn't even crashed yet. That's how big the delay is. Okay, you're just crashed now, you're back on, okay. Come on, give me someone. Give me someone we can use. Nobody's really jumping out too much at the moment for me, I must admit. The problem is because everyone's got a mask on. Well, that's an interesting one. You don't have like nice hairstyles, like, do you? But we can fix. That's an interesting one. Something about him. I don't know what it is. Something about this guy is good. He's got a mask and 2 different hats on. Oh my god, he looks like a mime artist. This is yeah. This guy's interesting. What are we thinking? What do we keep? Let's lock him in. He is wearing 2 different types of hat. mean, we can change the colour. But the colour scheme is not bad. The purple and grey is not terrible, to be honest. Ooh, okay. Without the mask on, he has got a ugly face. How many more hats we can get on him? We can put accessories. You can have cat ears, rabbit ears, antlers. The rabbit ears maybe work the best. Can he wrestle in glasses? Oh, this could have really been the guide to have that on, couldn't it, really? Is it that? We're going a bit out there now, I must admit. Oh, so there is... Oh, okay, there is this. There's still this year, then. So you can put a plain mask on and there's different things you can put on the mask. So it could be that, but then we could use the purple that the rest of the attire has. Is that a bit out there? Could also put headwear on him as well. The man of 1,000 hats. Problem is you can't see them. You can wear an eye patch. You can't see that either, can you? So those don't really work, do they? A face cover? Well, that's not bad because it brings the mask down further. That's not terrible, actually. We are just putting a hell of a lot of stuff on one guy, though, aren't we? We're just going a bit over the top here. Yeah, excess amount of headwear. We have ticked that off the box then. Oh yeah, definitely. It's interesting. No one can say it's not interesting. It is also excessive, but it's definitely interesting. It's a shame that colour scheme would work nice for him, wouldn't it? That's actually not bad, is it? I forgot about the wings, I must admit. I did forget about the wings. I'm assuming we keep the wings. It's gonna happen, it always happens, doesn't it? Are the wings just an entrance thing, or do we want the wings to be part of his actual his wrestling attire as well? What do we think? Do we want the wings to be part of that as well? Remember, the wings are attached into his back. So it's up to you guys, really, whether you want wings or not. Keep them? Okay. I just changed the colour to make them purple. He's got the purple wings. So what are we calling this guy then? What on earth could we ever call this guy? I have no idea. I feel like he's a cruiserweight though, is he? He's actually annoyingly good, isn't he? That's the annoying thing. He's a cruiserweight. He is 6'4" though, so maybe we should probably adjust that somewhat. Should I make him like the hilariously skinny body as well? Hat McAfee. Yeah. We're gonna make him super fucking skinny. Yeah, this has got to be one of our jobbers, surely. But Hat McAfee is a good name. Does that look too skinny now? Have I made it a bit weird? He could be a fantastic jobber. We gotta go with Hat McAfee though. I mean, that's just designed for us, isn't it? Is it a capital A or just a... I don't know if it's a capital A for Pat McAfee, is it? Pat McGroin. Yeah, it's capital A, okay. It's like that. Okay. Future main eventer. Okay, we put him straight in there, did we? Okay. Hat McAfee. Are we looking at a cruiserweight here? I'm assuming he's going to be a face, isn't he? There's no way this guy could be a heel. Look at him. He hasn't got it in him to be a bad guy. Are we thinking high flyer? £5'4", 100 pounds. I think we should have our own job squad at some point as well. Yeah, we're thinking. I don't like. Is these? I've got that wrong, haven't I? That should be blue, not purple. Am I going to mess around with this though? Is it going to make any problems? Have we crashed it again? No, we haven't. Okay. I feel like... This is dark blue, not purple, isn't it? That's the same colour as what they've got. Okay. So I'm being anal about the colourings, I do apologise. I just want it to match. Oh, I took it off. I didn't mean to do that. Let's do that one then instead. That's slightly different, why not? In the blue. That works. It is actually quite freaky, isn't it, now you look at it? Okay, and then over here... Again, we take that off. At least we've figured out how this bit works now, because I was sure there was a way you could do it, and now we actually do have these extra masks we can pick from now then. Okay, and then this bad boy as well. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty terrifying, I must admit. So we're going cruiserweight, or are we going to go something a little bit different? Are we going high flyer, sorry? Are we going technician? Are we going striker? What do we think? He's going to be a face, obviously. There's not much more we can do with him, is there, really? I feel like he's been quite prideful, very respectful, super perseverant. He's going to get knocked down, but he's going to get back up again. You're never going to keep him down. Yeah, like that. Perfect. I just feel like at the moment we just... Oh, there's one called Giant. Is that a new one? I didn't realise we had one called Giant now as well. Okay. We'll have to use a Giant then at some point. We'll put him as a technician then. You want to put him as a powerhouse? Are you sure? I mean, we've got Bam Bam Boombox as a high flyer. Why not have this guy as a powerhouse, I suppose? Why the hell not? I feel like these are probably... Let's have Rage. Rage and Iron Jaw. There we go. Right, so Hat McAfee is in place. I've not put him down as a main eventer yet, but yeah. We'll have to wait and see what happens with him, I suppose. Save and complete. Hat McAfee. So if we can squeeze one more in. And then I'm going to head to bed. Because we are at 3-hour mark. Let's squeeze one more randomised bad boy in. Hat McAfee is terrifying. It's called Hat McAfee. Hat McAfee. Just go fully down the hat route. Hat McAfee. Right, random. What can we find? God, there's got to be somebody around here, surely. There's got to be someone who tickles my pickle. That was actually a pretty decent attire. We could have probably worked with that. That's just Shawn Michaels. Come on, give us a bit. Ah, that probably could have worked, actually. Oh, that was no neck. We could have used no neck. No. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. It was interesting, but not feeling it. That one's interesting as well. Ooh. What do you think of that one, then, maybe? I like the black and pink as a mixture. What do we spin on? What are you thinking? Do we like, or should we spin? Got to take interest at this point. I mean, I can say people can be deleted and moved on, can't they, really? This is not like written in stone. We have to keep these people. What do we like and what don't we like? It's Assassin's Creed all over again. We've got a black ninja. He has got a bow tie on. I feel like the jacket should come off. Oh, hello. He's got a lot of interesting stuff going on. Maybe I just want to remove the Finn Balor thing that everyone seems to end up with. Look at him as a body, I tell you. Oh, he is Japanese. Okay. That's a pretty cool one. Just seems the Finn Balor thing just gets so overused. I'll be honest, he's got a pretty cool face. He's got some very colourful tattoos. Oh my god, look at that on his arm. That's some sort of like sexy goblin. What do we think? I mean, I'm still not sold, to be honest. I feel like his face is quite cool, and putting it behind that mask is a bit creepy, but I don't know, to be honest. So have we got so let me copy this across. Okay. What if I just randomize his attire? It's terrible. Still just constant masks. Okay. Let's copy that across to there. So if we were to... So in the ring, remove the mask. He's got 3 hats on again. Maybe he could do with some face paint though under that, maybe. Let's go to no appearance. I just want to take that Finn Balor. It just seems that every other core has got that Finn Balor thing on it. Are the tattoos a bit garish? Are they a bit too much, or do we leave them on? We could do that with him. That matches the master, doesn't it? It's not the right pink though, is it? It's hard to do it the right pink when you've got no... I quite like the idea of having our own like Great Muta style person, but I'm not quite sure this is the guy that I want it to be. Because that's just a bit weird for me. I don't know. How do you guys feel? It's not really... You like it more? Okay. I think the tattoos for me, then maybe the attire could change. But then again, we're just changing the entire guy then, aren't we, really? But... Is there, like, proper ninja outfit? There is a ninja outfit. That's more of a samurai outfit, isn't it, really? But Well, it's your fault. You joined the stream. It's only available for entrances, the samurai outfit. Okay. We can work with that, though. I'm going to mess around with it. I am going to mess around with it. And then over to here. We remove that, and remove that. And then on outfits, we put the ninja one on. Is it a pink ninja? God, a pink ninja must be one of the weirdest sentences I've ever said in my entire life. Is it a pink ninja? I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest with you, how this is working. Is it getting better? Is it getting worse? That's the question. Problem is the ninja outfit is solely a... Isn't it also a ninja headset? What's a ninja look like? That's a question, isn't it? It's like a cowl, isn't it? I don't know if this is going anywhere, this one, you know. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe. We could save this, maybe. Maybe this can be saved. Maybe this can be saved. We are making Lord Tensai, though, aren't we? We're making Camp Lord Tensai. What's the most, like, ninja-y trousers? What trousers do ninjas wear? I mean, we've gone off ninja and now making the samurai, aren't we, really? So, what trousers do samurais wear? Can anybody answer me that question? Because I have no idea. Samurai trousers. Okay, they're baggy trousers, okay. Baggy trousers. So we're looking not at tights, we're looking at bottoms, and we're looking at like Sabu ones. Is there Sabu trousers on the game? Do we have Sabu trousers? We've got these trousers. Oh, hello, they could work. I know they're Hakus, but they could actually work. I don't know what you guys think, but I think we're cooking. I think we might be cooking here. What's the opinion on the tattoos? Do the tattoos stay? Let's copy that over to there. Let's edit that first then. I want to take away... Take away that. It could work if it was pink, I suppose, couldn't it? don't know if this is going to work, actually, because the... actually doesn't work, does it? No. Okay. So then... we rest him without the mask on, then? Or rest him with the face paint, or do we keep the mask on for the match? So that's it. I'm not sure if we take the mask off and he wrestles like... not like that. He wrestles like... we go with the other one. Or does he keep the mask on? What do you think? Maybe that should be that pink, shouldn't it, really? I just thought that other pink was a bit too pink, but it's the one that makes sense, isn't it, really? Pink eyes? Ah, you've got pink eye. Maybe I change the hair as well, you know. Ah. Oh, I like that, you know. You know, that's nice. That's some luscious hair, that is. What do you think? Like that or not like that? Keep the mask on or and wrestle with paint? What do you think? I think we need to make him a bigger belly. He is already pretty big, but I think we're going to be looking at body. Yeah, I think large and muscular. Yeah, I'm liking that. Oh, it's called Ego's Edge. It's on the game, is it? Excellent, thank you. Where's my pen? Ego's Edge. Oh yeah, of course it is, isn't it? Because it's Adam Page's finisher, isn't it? Okay. Are we liking this guy then? I don't know how we've created this out of the mess we had, to be honest with you. But I actually kind of like it now. I actually kind of like it. Apart from the one pink glove maybe, but that's fine. I think maybe he is a striker. And then maybe he gets maybe Nakamura's moveset. That could work. Obviously he's got to have the poison mist. And then maybe blackout as well. Well, like this guy has it. Let me just see if I can change one thing before we go. Edit. Don't know if I can change this or not, to be honest with you, but I'm going to go upper body. So that tattoo there. Could I change the colours on it? Or we can actually change the... Ooh. You can get the koi fish. Oh, we can actually match it So he's got two similar tattoos. Look at that. Look at that, bloody hell. They're going to have matching tattoos on both arms. I mean, that's not actually. I was going to say that's a very good one, but there's tattoos to unlock as well then through, I mean, like the Japanese stuff. Yeah, no problem, Carpet. I'll be finishing off now anyway. I'm just going to finish this guy off. Just trying to find a tattoo that suits a bit better to... Because that one's a bit random, isn't it? Maybe the fish would work pretty well, you know? It's quite a Japanesey thing to have. Can you layer that on top of the fish? You can, perfect. Okay. Any name suggestions then before we finish off? I mean, what? Yeah, the great. I was gonna say, all the ones I can think of are real people. That's the problem. I was gonna say the great Sasuke. That's a real fucking wrestler. I don't know that, to be honest. Okay, that tattoo looks a lot better than the other one. The other one's just the one on his back. It's just really boring, that tattoo, I think. Is there anything better that we can put on him that will make more sense? That's an interesting one. There is nothing really, is there? Unless there's an image. But you can't see me on his back. Yeah, nothing then really, is there? Okay. Okay, what I'll do then. I think the Great would be a good start. The Great something or other. Let me just do a few bits then just to finish him off. So we know he's a striker. He's going to be a face because he's pink. You have to be a face, don't you, really, if you're pink? Yeah, a bit of that, really. He's got to be in it. He is from Japan. Osaka in Japan. We'll get rid of the USA one, I think, can't we? Just to... Is there a Japanese flag somewhere? Put your sign down, that'll do us. The Great Cheese. Cheese. Petrol. The Great Shogun is actually really good, yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. The Greatest Shogun. You know what? I'm pretty happy with who we have so far. To say, I can create some of the supporting cast. Some of the stables behind some of the people we already have. Okay, can do that off camera and sort of build our roster up. So really, hopefully by next weekend, we should be ready to start doing matches. This guy's a main eventer. He is going to be a bit smaller, actually. I made him 6'6", but I feel like if he's going to be a striker, it would make more sense if he was, say, 6 foot tall, maybe medium build, but quite muscular. And then maybe like 267 pounds. And he's a face. Okay, lovely. I don't know, now he's skinny, he looks a bit off now. Oh yeah, Starboy's pink, and yeah. Okay. Does he look a bit funny now I made him skinny? It don't matter. Fuck him. Okay. Right, I probably should call that it then, because I need to go to bed. I will sort out over the week the supporting cast. I will sort out a few extras that we want from last year as well. I won't go too mad though, actually, I think. I'll just build a few that we know we want from last year. The ones that I think we'll remember. Apart from that, I don't really have much else to do. Obviously, I'll create a I'll create the championships as well, and we'll create our own arenas again, I suppose. It's going to be a lot of creations for me, isn't it? But where's delete note? Delete notes. There we go. Okay. Right then. Flair versus Steamboat, yeah. Ah, I tell you what, yeah. It's Flair versus Muta. Ric Flair versus the Great Muta. The Great Shogun versus Starboy. That could actually be a classic. I'll do movesets, attires, and entrances and that sort of stuff off camera as well. Right then, I really should go, so thank you very much everyone for watching, and I'll see you all next weekend, and hopefully we will start things up and crown our very first champion. I'll see you in a bit. Good night.